Hey everybody, welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made this language Sudoku puzzle for my Spanish class. What I've made it is to have verb conjugations in the preterite rather than a typical math or number puzzle is what Sudoku is. If you have never played Sudoku before, maybe look that up so you can see how these games work. And then I'm going to go through and explain to you how I made it. So the first thing I did was I made the grid that you can see in Google Slides, which is this right here. I went ahead and made the outline black along with these lines going across black, and then all of the other ones in kind of a pink or purple color. And then I saved just that square as an image, and I set that image as my background on my Jamboard. I'll make this image available to you, or I'll make this Google slide available to you in the description of the video so you can use it, as well as this Jamboard and also this, which I'll explain to you what it is in just a second. So I made this, set it as the background. It was step one. Step two was I found an easy Sudoku puzzle online. So if you just search easy Sudoku puzzle, you could find a bunch of puzzles. They're free or all over out there. So I got my puzzle ready. And then I also figured out what 9 terms I wanted to include in my Sudoku puzzle. I had just 8 that I wanted to use, so I made one of them just this random picture of a sun. And then what you do is you need to assign each one of these terms a number based on the Sudoku puzzle. So let's find one really quick so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. So I got my 9 terms here on the left, ready to go. And I've got my Sudoku puzzle here. So let's say if I split the screen here in half, that's probably the easiest way to do this. So let's say that I want fui up here in the top left to represent 1. So what I would do is I would put fui in each of the spots that there's a 1 on the Sudoku puzzle. And then I would use my next term here as the 2, and I'd put it in each of the spots that has a 2. So basically what you have up in the end is an easy Sudoku puzzle that's ready to go. And then you also need to make sure you figure out how many 1s or fuis are missing from the puzzle and have that amount available to your students here in this stack of words on the left. To make the words on the left, what I did was I made in Google Drawings a box with the word in it, and then I just go File, where is it? Download JPEG, and then I saved it and I inserted it as an image onto my Jamboard. And you just do that one time, and then you'll copy it however many times you need it, and then just stack them on top of each other. Now, one thing I want to note is that on this Google Drawing page setup, the size is 0.6 by 0.6 inches. And I'm going to show you what that looks like when I insert an image of that size. So I'm going to download JPEG. Okay, it's downloaded. I'm going to come over here, click the image button, browse. Here it is right here, open. And you'll notice that it's a pretty good fit for these boxes. I could actually probably make it just a little bit bigger, maybe go to like a 0.7 or something. But the reason that I want to find the perfect size is because when I first initially made this, I made it much bigger, like a 2 by 2 or something. So I had to import the image and then I resized it to the size I wanted it. I put it over here on the left, and then if I needed to say 4 fuis, I just did a Control-C and then Control-V, Control-V, Control-V. And I've got 4 of my fuis, and I just stack them on top of each other like this. And then I go to the next word. So I'll go back to my Google Drawing. I'll change the text here to something else. And I also changed the fill color. And the reason that I did colors was because I thought it might make the puzzle a little bit easier for the students. It would also make it super easy to grade if you're doing this for a grade, because you can just match up the colors rather than having to read through all of the words. The only downside I see to making the colors is that a student could totally just do this puzzle based purely on the colors and not even look at any of the words. But I imagine it would be kind of hard to do this puzzle without looking at the words, so they can still get that repetition and seeing the words throughout there. Anyway, if this is something that you think you could use, if you're a Spanish teacher, obviously you can grab this one and use it. Let me know how it goes. And then also, if you want to change it, just use this Google Drawing, which will be in the description of the video. Change the text, change the fill color, file, download, JPEG, and then go back over here to this, and then you just grab your picture that way and put it in there, get all 9 pictures, get the board set up, and then you're ready to go. Hopefully this makes sense. If you have questions, let me know. If not, we'll see you in the next one. Hasta luego.